Hello, this video is primarily for school computer science folks. I know that a lot of people don't have a Blackboard instance that they can use. I happen to have a playground, one that's not associated with any course back from my e-learning champion days. So I can just use this without worrying about confusing any students in a class. Hopefully we can get more of these available or add people to mine. But uh, this means that particularly for things like PhD supervision, or until we get the MSc class and the first year class, project class, and the third year project class up and running with it kind of leaves you unable to use this facility. Now, maybe for PhD supervision, you've already made Skype arrangements, for example. You already have used Skype before with your students, but maybe you haven't. In which case I have created a session, CS supervisionary meetings, that I will send the link round to that you can use. And I've kind of arranged it. I used a feature called Breakout groups that allow multiple people, multiple subgroups to have meetings in the same session, so I don't create a session for each of you without any contention. Okay, so I'm going to join the session. You will end up joining the session by following a link. I've left it open. It's open forever. I won't shut it down. If some reason it gets shut down, then I will create it again and send the link around again. The key aspect of this, two things. One is everybody's automatically a moderator when they join. That means that you have sort of maximal powers over the session. Please don't abuse that. Try not to do weird things. Don't dork with the settings if you can avoid it. Just leave them alone. Under share content, I have created some breakout groups. I'm about to start them. I might need to stay logged in to do that. If you come in and there aren't breakout groups, just start a breakout group session. And basically, so let me just start it. So when you start it, you can see now we have a number of rooms. Each of these rooms has isolated audiovisual connection, so and screen sharing and all that kind of stuff. So for example, as a moderator, I can go over here, I can go into breakout groups. Let's say that I want to meet with one of my PGRs. I might create a group called Bijan's Meeting so that they know which one to join. You can create new groups above and below. Say Simon's Meeting. And then when you update, you can see we have specific meetings. Now, as a moderator, you can join any meeting, but only join the meetings that you're, attending. I go into here, and now I will be in a separate session. I'll show you in a minute how different it can be. So let's say here, I have a blank whiteboard. Cool world changing research. Changing research. So we've done a bunch of collaboration here. Now, if I go to the main room, so you'll just see that basically that whiteboard won't be there. Let's say that I share a whiteboard here. I didn't want to do that. Boring, not world-changing research. Now, when I go back to my meeting, my personal meeting in the subgroup, you can see I have the whiteboard that I did before. And this is true for audio video. I believe this is true for, I don't know if you can record these sub ones. Maybe you can't record the sub ones. Still exploring, folks. So anyway, I'll send a link around that has access to this session. Feel free to use it. If nobody else is there, just use the main room. If multiple people are there, just create a breakout, start the breakout session, create a breakout group. I will try to be on it as much as possible. I get logged out. I'm switching machines and doing lots of crazy stuff, so sometimes that happens. Um, to help guide you through it, I'll be available in chat. So I hope this gives you a tool that you can use.